Good morning. Welcome to Early Morning Grind with your two favorite people, Reuben and Alzie Dukes. Today is July 11th, 2018. And with that being said, we're going to jump right into weather this morning. For the city of West Palm Beach, it is currently 77 degrees. West Palm today is set to have a high of 88 and a low tonight of 76. For the city of Fort Lauderdale, it's currently 77 degrees. Fort Lauderdale today is set to have a high of 89 and a low tonight of 78. For Belgrade is currently at 72 degrees. Belgrade today is set to have a high of 89 and a low tonight of 71. For Pahokee today, Pahokee is currently at 75 degrees. They are set to have a high today of 88 and a low tonight of 72. For Clewiston today, Clewiston is currently at 75 degrees. Today they're set to have a high of 89 and a low tonight of 71. And with that being said, we're going to jump to some states now. We're going to Georgia. We're going to visit Atlanta on today. Atlanta is currently at 74 degrees. They're set to have a high today of 93 and a low tonight of 78. On to the next state, which is Ohio. We're going to visit Cleveland. Cleveland today is currently at 70 degrees. Today they're set to have a high of 77 and a low tonight of 64. For the city of the state of Pennsylvania, we're going to visit Pittsburgh, better known as Pitt. Pitt is currently at 63 degrees today. They're set to have a high of 85 and a low tonight of 61. And guess what? That is weather for today. Now, with that being said, I want to bring to you this morning something different. I want to give you 6 ethics to life. 6 ethics to life says that before you pray about something, make sure you believe it. Before you speak on something, listen to it. Now, before you go out and you just spend money on today, make sure you're earning that money, okay? Now, before you write, make sure you're thinking about what you're going to write on today. And before you quit a situation, make sure you first try that thing first before you quit, okay? And last but not least, before you die, make sure you've lived. And that's just 6 ethics for life, of life for today. Now we have sports and news coming up. We also have a hot topic coming up this morning for you. Today's hot topic talks about 5 reasons why honesty is important. So we would like your feedback on today. So we got 2 more days to the weekend. You're at the halfway point. You're almost there. Don't give up. Don't give in. No matter what life challenges are throwing before you, just hang on in there because you got this. You can get through it no matter what, especially if you keep God first. So we have sports and news coming up with Coach Dukes.
What's going on with you?
All is well.
No, it ain't, because you mad.
I'm not mad.
Look, let me tell y'all something. If you venting about something and your wife come in the middle of you venting, and women do this, come in right in the middle of what you venting about yourself, they automatically okay, they'll do the encouraging, but when you still are already in the middle of your venting. So they get in the middle of it, and then when you come off like, well, I wasn't even talking to you. Then they try to switch it around on you.
Oh, wow. So you're done?
You see what I'm saying? And I was asking my wife, I was like, hey, how you gonna just put it, oh, don't be yelling at me? And I wasn't even yelling at you. I'm talking about the situation. She make it seem like I'm yelling at her. Now, was I yelling at you? No.
You know, that's why it's not good to bring work at home.
It's not mine.
Why you say that?
It's
not
not.
sweet.
It's not. Yeah.
This is sweet.
You did that. It ain't about work. It's about how people do you when you work hard, and then they just expect for you to sit back and just take that. No, we want to put you where we want to put you at. When you're done proving yourself at a certain position, you're proving yourself. No, that's you know, it's fine. You know, it's all good.
But when it's like that, you gotta make an executive decision.
I got this same jacket on. I look silly.
What are you talking about?
Do I look stupid in this jacket? I'm taking this jacket off. Don't look stupid in this jacket. I had the same jacket on I had on yesterday.
You did?
Yeah, the same freaking jacket.
I don't
Stupid
recall.
jacket.
You the only one probably recall that.
Taking this jacket off.
Well, take it off. It's kind of warm in here anyways.
Taking it off. For the jacket.
You just acting up. What's wrong with the jacket now? Everything's irking you right now.
No, I'm just saying. I don't feel right in the jacket. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, well, that's fine. You
You're
took it off.
probably getting, you know, I want to show what I've been working on.
Oh my. Okay.
I've been working on. I look all right.
Yeah, you look great.
I ain't got time for that, man.
You pissed this morning.
I'm just saying, I don't like for you to switch it around like,
I ain't switching nothing around. I wasn't coming in your world this morning.
You came into my world, and I just say, hey, man.
No, I didn't.
Go ahead on.
Well,
you looked at me, you
what is going I was like, what in the world is going on?
But this is what I'm saying. When a man is venting, don't try to get in his way.
Oh, please.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I'll let you
They call
stay
for
in
that
your...
nasty there.
That's probably mine. I don't do sugar. Maybe that one's a little strongly made or
That
something.
tastes like straight cream.
Oh, that's mine, because I'm a heavy creamer.
Oh, yeah, that's mine right there. Man, whatever.
Let's go on to news.
Let me go news then. Kevin Hart, oh man. Kevin Hart and Mike Epps. Listen, Mike Epps. Kevin Hart, y'all stop fighting.
They going,
Nobody got time for that.
oh, just
Kevin Hart and Mike
please,
Epps.
let's get it together.
Mike Epps need to stop going after that man. Whatever.
He be going after.
Yeah, say he ain't funny.
Oh, and he is. He's supposed to be in West Palm, don't he?
Ooh, Mike Epps? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, he gonna be at the Improv this weekend.
Mm-hmm. You going?
I got to go. I got to go, so I see him there. Mike Epps. He'll be there. He a cool dude. He's a cool dude when he ain't highly medicated.
Oh my.
You know what I mean by highly medicated?
Hi.
Mm-hmm. When he highly medicated, he different. Yeah. Her one tweet about Nicki Minaj, whatever. Fantasia had everyone in tears when she brought her brother on stage doing emotional essence. Okay? Fantasia is a beast. Jada Pinkett Smith discusses past sex addiction, alcohol, all that.
Oh, that was one of her shows.
She talked about sex addiction?
Yeah, she said that she had a sex addiction.
Oh my
Her
God.
mother came forth and stated that she was on heroin. Heroin?
Heroin?
I don't know. Yeah.
Heroin?
For many years. And
Her mother was?
her mother was. And there's like she had a cousin or someone that was there that was popping pills. Then had Will Smith's sister there that said that she loves smoking her weed. Every day, all day.
Oh, man. That's...
She was in some type of transition of trying to, get off of it.
Right. Okay, that's something. That's the red table.
Very emotional
red table.
statement, yeah.
My wife liked the red table. She be wanting to go on that too.
No.
I tell you what, I feel like busting my husband in the mouth.
I don't have to go on the red table to do that.
Oh, you're there? Yeah, all right. Okay, how one tweet about Nicki Minaj, whatever. We won't talk about her. T.I. confirmed that Family Hustle is not actually returning. What's up with him and his wife, ex-wife?
Young.
Him and his ex-wife. Time for that.
You know what I found out? Once you hit maybe 50, 45 really, close to 50, all that stuff start changing. You ain't got time for that stupid stuff. You know, you've been here, half a century or a century now, and not really a century.
They got about 20 kids. They have a lot of kids. I don't say about 20.
Think they got that many, but
they got a lot of kids.
For the kids' sake, come on, let's get it together.
Right.
You know, children, they emulate what they see their parents do. So if you're a parent and you just wilding out, you need to get that mess together. Because let me tell you something, they come right back around and do the same thing. And then too at a much wilder level.
Right. So get it together, people. Trump's opened up NATO summit with blistering criticism of Germany. And y'all heard Donald Trump talking about what they say about the kids and 5-year-old kids being tried by themselves as adults, in the court systems and stuff.
5-year-olds?
Well, 5 to... They're starting from 5 years old. Kids can't even defend themselves. Amazingly, man.
Wow.
But, he said... They asked him a question and say, well, why are you doing it? He said, well, I'll tell you why. I'll give you one solution. Stop coming into our country illegally, or something he was saying.
Oh, I did see that little segment. Yeah. He sounds so...
Hey, I ain't getting involved with that.
Oh, my.
Well,
we are so far beyond that point.
Yeah. Estranged girlfriend of Buffalo Bills LaShawn says she was beaten, robbed of jewelry, and they trying to put it on LaShawn McCoy. Ridiculous, man.
Really? He's got so much money. Why would he want to beat you up for that? Come on. Put 2 and 2 together.
And the invasion was, the house was owned by LaShawn McCoy, but...
I would say it was a home invasion?
Home invasion, and the girl was beat silly, but they tried to put it on LaShawn McCoy.
That he did it?
Yeah, she was pistol whipped, man.
Oh, my.
Yeah, man. How the man gonna do that to his wife?
That's crazy.
Yeah. And they put it on Sean McCoy and say he beat his wife for domestic violence or some crap.
Well, did they say where he was?
No, nobody said nothing about where he was or
No
what he was
alibi,
doing.
anything like that?
Mm-mm.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Totally.
So he just came in and he pistol whipped her. Trust me, she would have knew if it was her husband, because there's just certain things that a woman knows, you know, if it's her man. She knows.
That was bull.
So I don't think so. She would have said something. No, that was him. Unless she was the one that said he was the one, you know.
I don't think she'll do nothing stupid like that.
Never know these days.
Yeah, that's true.
And with that being said, are we going to go ahead and jump into the hot topic this morning?
Let's do the hot topic, man. Welcome. We on YouTube. What's up? We on YouTube Live, so if you guys want to go to YouTube and check us out, go right to YouTube and type in REUBEN, YouTube. REU.
And he's typing it in.
Your phone.
That's that protective glass you have on there. Again, go to Reuben Dukes.
Yeah, go to Reuben Dukes for YouTube. Right. Thank you. So, so we doing this.
So today's hot topic reads 5 reasons why honesty is important.
Okay.
Number 1 says, without honesty,
it's not working.
There is no foundation for a lasting or enjoyable relationship.
There it is.
Okay, just click out of minds and go back. That's all you have to do.
Okay. I don't think it's.
We're having a little technical difficulty for those that are wondering what's going on.
Again. Okay. It's off.
It's off?
Yep.
Oh, it's twirling.
It's off. But keep talking. You're on YouTube. Hey.
Okay, well, we'll keep it moving with YouTube then. And then we'll just switch that over to Facebook. How about that? So 5 reasons why honesty is important. Number 1 says, without honesty, there is no foundation for a lasting or enjoyable relationship in any context, whether that be with a family member, a friend, or a romantic interest. And you know the saying that honesty is the best policy. So in order to have a lasting or a long-lasting relationship, honesty has to be right smack in the middle of it. Number 2 says that people can't read your mind. So being honest doesn't just mean telling the truth about factual information, but also about the way you're feeling. You want to be honest with people, especially if you're feeling some kind of way, because you can have a person think that, you know, you're feeling this way, and in all actuality, you really feel totally the opposite of what you're saying or portraying. So if you have a significant other or husband or wife, it's best that you be upfront and honest with them. Even though they may not take it in the best way, but honesty is the best policy, because they're going to say, well, why you didn't tell me? If you felt that way, why you just didn't say so? If you wanted this, why didn't you just say, I want this, or I want that, or this is what I'm expecting out of you? Be honest about it, okay? Number 3 says, people don't know the truth. When people don't know the truth, they will try and guess it. So when you're not open and honest about things, people try to figure you out or figure it out. So, well, I guess, this is what they're thinking, or I guess this is how they feel. So make sure people know how you feel. Okay, number 3 says, when people don't know the truth, they will try and guess it. That is not being honest about something. And that causes people to try and figure out what you're not saying or what the truth actually is. So you don't want people to be around there saying, well, I think this is, how they really feel about it. And it wind up being something totally different than what is actually, being said. So make sure you're totally honest about things. Honesty, again, is the best policy, especially if you feel like, if I'm going to tell this person the truth, I know it's probably going to, hurt their feelings, and they're not going to feel good about, what I'm going to say. It may diminish, some friendship. But a true friend will tell a friend, the truth. So if you ask me something, don't get offended if I'm, really telling you the truth.
What number you on?
I'm on number 3.
Thank you for tuning in and being patient with us on YouTube. And we had to come back on Facebook. So, yeah, that was good. 5 reasons why. Hello, Tony. Tony Hines. All right. 5 reasons.
Why honesty is important.
Right.
So if you're just tuning in, that's our hot topic for today. Just a quick recap.
Right.
Number 1 says that without honesty, there's no foundation for a lasting or enjoyable relationship in any context, whether it be with a family member, a friend, or a romantic interest.
Right.
So you want to be honest.
And number 2 is people can't read your mind. People can't read your mind. Being honest doesn't just mean telling the truth about factual information, but also about the way you're feeling. And number 3 is when people don't know the truth, they will try and guess it. They will assume. I don't like when people pass assumptions on you. I think that's bad.
And if you're feeling some kind of way, or you really don't understand what's going on, don't try to guess or figure it out. Go to the source and say, look, I need to know. Da-da-da-da-da. Be honest with me.
Right.
Because I don't want to be feeling some kind of way, and it's not that. It's something totally different.
Yeah, I tell people all the time, like I was I tell people all the time, I say, listen, be honest with me. A lot of it's hard for people to be honest, man. They ain't gonna be honest, but you see the stuff happening right in front of your face. Just be honest, man. Hey, we want to do this. We don't want to try to do that. Be honest, man. This is the reason why we did it. Now, this is the reason why we made that decision. Just be honest. People know you made a decision based on something other than what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want the person to be like, man, forget it. I'm done.
Yeah, and that's the worst thing that you could do, because you could have a person on your team that's, all out there fabulous, get the job done, but one situation happens and you're not honest with them about it, and then they find out otherwise, people start feeling some kind of way. and they start saying, maybe it's time for me to move on. I don't feel valued.
I know it's
here.
time for me to move on. So I ain't gonna
Am I wasting my time by being here? Because one thing about time, once it's gone, you can't get it back.
Yeah, I'm wasting time.
Especially if you're a builder, it's about building. You don't have time to waste.
For real, though.
Ain't nobody gonna sit there in being one dimensional.
Right.
When you have all this opportunity going
on right in front of you. Mm-hmm. That's right. My wife, we know she ain't gonna waste her time, and I ain't gonna waste mine.
No, after a certain number of years, if I've been in your organization or I'm a part of your organization,
exactly.
I'm looking at the pros and the cons. I'm looking at people coming in, out. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at what your company stands for.
Right.
I'm going to say, is there opportunity for me to grow, or am I going to get at a certain level and I'm just going to sit there?
Right.
I'm not about sitting there, and especially if I done went to school and got all this education. I need to be able to put this stuff to work.
Yeah, for real.
I'm
not,
Okay.
Shoot.
Oh, no.
I don't know. Don't subject yourself. Don't subject yourself because, don't do that, because people will put you in a box and say, this is the only thing we feel that you can do.
You're good at. No, I have.
I don't think so.
So many
I don't
things.
think so. I don't think so. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. I don't think so.
No.
And a lot of times it's not fair. Mm-hmm. It's not fair when it's done like that, and it's not fair. We feel like you're good here, and this is where you're good at, and we're gonna keep man. What you're doing, you honestly just demoting the person without telling them, and saying, we don't want you here. We want you here. This is where we feel like you're strong. Man, I'm strong. Man, don't
box
I hate.
in.
I not hate is a strong word. Lord forgive me. I dislike when people would try to box you in. I dislike that. This is the only thing we feel you can do. That's it.
No, and
you're stronger there. No, that's where you mess up with Dukes. Because see, now you're trying to assume what we talked about here, right? Is that number 2? People can't read your mind, but honesty doesn't just mean telling the truth about factual. No, that's not number 2, right?
That was number 3.
That was number 3. When people don't know the truth, they will try and guess it. Right. So they will assume. Real quick. Yeah. Boom.
Just look at my resume. My resume speaks for me.
And that's in any situation. That's what you have people that kill other people. And what I mean, like literally kill other people with reputation with their mouths. And they will honestly don't know the person. They get mad because they can't figure the person out. They will assume on the person. So somebody will come up to me or you or say, and they don't know this individual. And we say, hey man, there's some good people right there. The person that don't like the person, first thing they'll say, oh man, don't hang around them.
Just put bad vibes out there. Negative. You got to stay around from those negative people.
They ain't all that, man. I'm telling you, man. These people this and that. And that. I'm going to tell you some people that said that thing about me and my wife. Don't know us.
As they say, from a can of paint.
Don't know us from Adam and it whatever. Don't know. But will assume on us real quick.
Well, that's what people do.
He's this and she's just quiet and sit there and okay. Okay. She's this and she just quiet and sit there. He do this, he don't do this, and she do that, and you understand? Okay. All right, we just let you assume that. You understand what I'm saying to you? People will look at you and say, they would have put their assumptions when they can't figure you out. They'll throw their assumptions out there. and say, yeah, this is what they do. And that's where you mess up
Or
at.
this is what I think they'll be good at.
Yeah. All right, we got to keep moving. Number 4 is what, honey? Oh, number 4 is people are usually more hurt by concealment.
Of the truth
Yeah.
than by the truth itself. Some people lie because they're afraid that the truth will get them in trouble or cause another person pain.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's why people don't tell the truth.
Right.
They call themselves protecting that individual.
You got to tell the truth, man. You got to let the person know.
Yeah, when you conceal the truth and people really find out the truth, they be like, well, why you just didn't tell me the truth?
Why you just tell me the truth, man?
Be honest with me. Let me know.
You know what I'm saying to you? Hey, you got to be real with people. People ask you, say, hey, man, what really happened? I'm not stupid.
Nobody is stupid, by the way.
You ain't going to sit there and just throw that over my head like that.
They have some sense of that something has happened. They just don't know how it happened or in details of what really happened.
I'm not stupid.
So,
I don't think people think that you got me twisted. I'm not stupid, man. You know, people would think they would throw assumptions on you like you're stupid. And like you don't know nothing.
Yeah, people always have some sense that something has happened, or is going on. I mean, and it's all reflected in people's actions and how they come off, their conversations, and you be like, well, what's going on? Something has happened, this is that. Oh, no, nothing's happened. Everything's fine. No, you're lying. Tell the truth. Be honest. Well, number 5 on the list and the last point says that...
Being honest improves... Oh, sorry, babe. Go ahead.
Go ahead, read it. Being honest improves the relationship and save us from having to live a lie. Lies rarely come on their own. One will usually be needed to cover another until it spirals out of control.
You better tell the truth in the beginning.
So you tell one lie, you got to tell another lie. Then you got to tell a lie to cover that lie. Then you got to tell another lie to cover that lie, that lie, that lie,
It starts sounding really bad. It starts sounding really bad. Then, the story, it really starts sounding embarrassing.
And people be like, wait a minute, but I thought you said that. No, that's not how I said it. I said it like this, that, and oh, no, that don't sound right. That's a lie.
Right.
So be honest.
Be honest at all times, all right?
Please be honest.
I don't know if you guys are getting us good on Facebook. Let us know if you're getting us good on Facebook, or is the signal going in and out, or do we look a little blurry? But let us know, okay?
That's right. Let us know.
Let us know what's going down. All right.
That's right.
I think we about yeah. So yeah, let us know what's going in and everything, and also check out. We got 2 parts to this because the other the other feed went out, but it posted. So all right.
All right.
Now it's time for Inspirational Corner with Alzie.
On to today's inspiration. Today's inspiration reads, learn from your yesterday, live for today, and hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop.
Why you started?
And that's a question for you.
You just started.
And this one is written...
Wait. My wife just go.
And this one is written by Albert Einstein. I believe I'll say it one more time. Today's inspiration says, learn from your yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is to not stop. Something to think about, right? Today's scripture... it's coming from Psalms 37:5, and it reads, commit your way to the Lord, trust in him, and he will act. That is today's scripture. Now remember, I like to come with a remember. Relationships are about trust. If you have to play detective, then it's time to move on. Remember, trust never put a question mark where the Lord has put a period at. Did you get that? Never put a question mark where the Lord has put a period at. So if he put a period to it, that means it has ended, so move on. Now that is today's inspiration, and I hope you were inspired. We do have some announcements for you today. If you're in the area of Riviera Beach, Florida, please join Power Prayer Ministries. They are located at 1057 West 6th Street, and that is in the city of Riviera Beach, Florida, where the right Apostle George Ferguson Sr. Is in charge with his lovely wife, Pastor Rosalind Ferguson. They do have service times on Sunday morning. They have Sunday school at 9:30, and then they have worship service at 10 a.m. And that is the announcement for Power of Prayer Ministries. On to what's happening at the Faith Center. If you're in the city of Fort Lauderdale, Sunrise, please visit us at 5555 Northwest 95th Avenue in the city of Sunrise. This is where the Faith Center is located. Service times are Wednesday nights is Bible class at 7:30. And then we have Sunday morning service at 10 a.m. with the right Bishop Henry Fernandez pastors there with his lovely wife, Pastor Carol Fernandez. So if you're looking for a high time, visit us at the Faith Center. And during the month of August, we have Impact Night for the youth or Youth Impact Night. It's August 3rd. I believe it starts at 7:30 p.m. We have a guest artist, Ty Tribbett, that's going to be there, as well as Bishop Jake's daughter, Cora Jakes, is the speaker for that night. So come out and be with us on Youth Impact. The youth pastors there in charge is Pastor Kevin Tucker and his lovely wife, Katrina Tucker. And those are the announcements for today. Thank you for tuning in. And we have also Shiloh Worship Center. I know they're located off of Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard. And they too have Bible class on Tuesday nights at, is it 7 or 7:30? I believe 7 o'clock. And they have morning worship at 11 o'clock. So if you're in the area of Palm Beach, West Palm Beach to be exact, stop by Shiloh Worship Center. There is a word there for you as well. And that concludes our announcements.
This is Eartone Music Productions.
All right. Getting ready to head out. Y'all be blessed. Take care of yourself, right, honey?
That's right.
That's not the one?
Mm-hmm.
That ain't the one. I guess we cut off again.
This is Earth Tone.
So thank you guys for tuning in, right?
That's right. Have a blessed and awesome hump day.
No, that's us right there. She had it on the wrong one. All right, it's hump day.
Hump day.
We out of here.
Peace.
Y'all make sure y'all hump day and yep. God bless y'all. And remember, honesty is the best thing.
Honesty is the best policy. The only policy is honesty.
Thank you for joining us on YouTube. Talk to the Friday. I just want to say
You said tomorrow.
No. Friday. Thank you to Angela Fleming, our sister. The show got nominated for an award. Ooh! Yeah. So we'll be at Fort Lauderdale Friday. We ain't got the address yet, but we'll get the address. We'll let you guys know, all right? Y'all come out and support. Thank you, Angela Fleming, Minister Angela Fleming. Shouts out to you. Diva Shoe.
Yeah, Palace.
Diva Shoe Palace. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Peace.
Earth Tone Music Production.